Hello friends, today in this video we will cover the subject that how to make your company prepare the documents or the details for pitching it before the probable prospective investors, partners or anyone for that matter. So let us look at how do we start. The most important is to create a data center. First, create a data center. In the olden days, we used to have it in the physical room with the bins and the cupboards, where all the relevant records used to be brought in physically at that place, and then we used to do the jotting. Now you have various softwares, Google online services, where you can create your this data store, data place, data bank. So this is very important, data center. Now, why it is important? Because you have to prepare a memorandum of information for your company, the entity. And the memorandum of information should contain everything which you want the other person to see, to know, to assess, to judge, so that he can decide whether to partner with you, whether to come with you, whether to invest in you, isn't it? So now, what is memorandum of information? Okay, the first thing is collect all the information about the company. What is this company? What is the name of the company? When was it registered? How many times the names of the company has changed? What is the share capital of the company? How the share capital has undergone the changes? Who are the board of directors? All recent changes of last 5-10 years in the board of directors of the company. What is the various facilities, plant, offices of the company? Where are they located? You know, what is the product of the company? In short, so about the company. Then next comes is in detail about the promoters, the management, the stakeholders. So who are the people who promoted this company? Are they till date the same promoter, or there are changes in the promoters? So who are the current promoters in that case? What is the management or key management personnel comprising of? What is their profile? So everything about the promoter and the management, which will give a clear picture of the type of the promoter, the nature. Like suppose a Birla's promoted company, Tata's promoted company, or many of those names which are very reliable. So your work is half done the moment you explain who are the promoters of this company. But for a lesser known promoter, you need more details to substantiate that the promoters are good, their track record has been good, they reward the shareholders, they reward the stakeholders, they keep their personal interest away from the company's interest. So all this thing about the promoters. Then what is the product or services the company has? Elaborate it. If it is a manufacturing product, whether it is an industrial product or a consumer product. What is the range of the product? What are the uses of this product? Where it is used? What is the market for this product? What is generally the process of this product? How it is manufactured? How you render the service in case of a service? How useful it is? So this is in short everything about the product. Then you come to the facilities, the infrastructure available in those facilities, which you listed above in the company, that the company has 3 works or 3 factories. That so now in this particular sub-segment, you have to give in elaborate the entire infrastructure available with this company, the kind of type of land, the area, the building which is constructed, the facilities, the amenities, the workforce, power, water, other infrastructure required, the availability of raw material, the market distance. So this is you have to give about the various kind of facilities, infrastructure which are available in those facilities. Then comes about the market. In detail, what are the markets for this company? We have only domestic market, or we have only export markets, or we have a combination of both domestic and export market. What are the bottlenecks? What are the substitutes of this? Which are the competitors for this product? How are you encountering any problem of that kind from the competitors? Then comes the financials of this company. You know, how did you perform in last 5 years, 10 years? If it's a new company, how the other peer companies in the particular segment are performing? But otherwise you have to give in detail about your own performance, your revenue, top line, your EBITDA, your PAT, vis-a-vis your balance sheet position, your capitalization, capital, your net worth, your loans, secured, unsecured, other liabilities, assets, the fixed assets, the investments, the current assets in stock, book debts, deposits, advances. Is there any carry forward losses? I mean, everything in financial you have to give a detailed analysis of last few years, so as to make the person, so as to assist the buyer or the investor or the person who is putting a stake in this company to know exactly where does this company stand. Then you have to have, along with that, the future growth plans. Future growth plans for the same product, expansion, the market expansion, or backward or forward integration, or a diversification, altogether different product in this company. So what are your future growth plans, future growth drivers? And that has to be converted into numbers which are known as projections. You have to give to 5 to 10 years projections in this. And along with that, in the information memorandum, you have to give the details of your bankers, the terms of the loans which you have taken, your solicitors detail, your auditors detail, all kind of this information, which gives a comprehensive, complete information about your company to the prospective investor or strategic partner or somebody with whom you need something. So after you prepared your memorandum of information, one important thing which you should yourself do before anybody else from outside informs you is that to make your own SWOT analysis of your company. SWOT analysis means S, your own strengths, W, your weaknesses, O, the opportunities, and T means the threats. So your own perception, according to your own judgment, which are the strengths of this company? At the same time, which are the weaknesses? And because of those strengths, what are the opportunities available to this company? But at the same time, there are threats. So you list down everything. And at the end, You write your own cure, your own way of handling the weaknesses and your own way of handling the threats, so that you are clear what are the weaknesses and what are the threats, but at the same time you are also clear how to encounter them. One more important thing in this is that you must list down your USP. What is your unique selling point? USP. Why somebody should be interested in you? Why should he give you the kind of valuation which you want? Why should he come and partner with you or join hands with you? Your USP. It is very important. And every growth oriented company, any company which has a promising future, any services for that matter, definitely has some USP. Only thing, you have to sit down and try to find out exactly what it is and how it is going to help the investor making judgment to come in with you. Watch my next video on YouTube on term sheet. Thank you.